Statistics South Africa's recent Victims of Crime report has some startling finds. The information comes from the Governance, Public Safety and Justice Survey. Across South Africa, about 1.3 million homes were broken into, affecting almost 6% of households. Only 48% of those affected actually reported the crime to the police. South Africa's housebreaking capital is Gauteng.
921 housebreakings on average on a daily basis. That is a shocking statistic. Do you believe that? Could it be even worse?
Well, the stats are there. Those numbers are confirmed. I think what is more disturbing is that there's a number of crimes that are not also reported, and that's even more shocking.
What security measures should you have in place as a standard these days?
At Vision Tactical, we advise our customers that they should approach their security at their homes in a layered approach and look how many layers it would take someone to get or a suspect to get to them. So firstly, look at your electric fence, look at your gate motor, look at your burglar proofing, and as you get closer, how many layers a person has to go through, like your alarm system.
Is the phenomenon of load shedding South Africans are so used to by now impacting security equipment?
Of course, we're seeing many alarm systems malfunctioning, triggering false alarms. Armed response companies like us need to deploy additional vehicles so that we can cope with the amount of additional false alarms or battery low signals that we're seeing. And also so many gate motors are not working. People are then forced to get off their vehicles, open their gates manually. And this, of course, has an impact on crime in the areas.
If you're staying at home, what's the approach? If you're going on holiday, what's the best approach?
Well, if you're staying at home, the most important thing to note is there are other homes that are not occupied around you, so be more aware of vehicles that are just parking off in the area. Make sure that you're reporting suspicious activity in the area that you're living in. If you're traveling, firstly, don't post on social media where you're traveling. It's best to keep your travel plans offline. The suspects know exactly where you're traveling. They'll know how to plan and they'll know how much of time they've got.
Teba says the gadgets to keep the criminals guessing are out there.
With the advancement of technology, smart homes, and systems are becoming cheaper. It's easy to install a smart home system where your lights go on at a certain time. All those things are indicative that someone's looking after the house or someone's in the home. And suspects then doubt whether the house is just being left alone or there could be someone in the house. It's another deterrent.
The survey showed that in 2018-2019, across South Africa, there were 260,000 home robberies. That's about just over 700 reported cases a day. Michael Apple, Johannesburg.